Today, I want to show you how to create a bass line in 5 minutes. See you in the video. Hey, James here from eBassGuitar, and today I want to do one of my all-time favorite things, and that's show beginner to intermediate bass guitar players how to create a simple, fantastic bass line in just 5 simple steps. And we're going to do this over a world famous chord sequence, which you'll heard time and time again. Think Let It Be by the Beatles, think With or Without You, U2, think Don't Stop Believing by Journey, and you'll be in the right ballpark. So let's crack on. Just before we get going, I want you to know there's a completely free PDF which comes with this lesson, which will show you everything written out in standard notation and tab. I'll stick a link in the description below. So step number 1 is nail the root notes of the chord sequence. In this case, we are going to do a simple 1, 5, 6, 4 chord sequence in the key of C. So the notes for us bass players are simply a C, a G, an A, and an F like that. And for step 1, I just want you to play long notes, which last 4 beats, just like this. So it goes without saying that the most important part of creating a bass line is making sure you nail the root notes of the chords. Once you're comfortable with that, the next step is to add the groove. And this is the very simple groove that we're going to add right now, and I'll tell you then where to get it from. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 So the simplest way to find the groove when you're just starting out is to lock in with the drummer's bass drum or kick drum. If you play tightly with that, you can't go too far wrong. This is what it sounds like with the backing track. For step number 3, we can start adding a little bit of spice to our bass line. And we're going to do that by using what's called an approach note or a passing note. So every chord change is what's going to be called our target note. So if our target note is, say, the G chord, we're going to approach it on beat 4 and of the bar from half a step below or 1 fret below. So our approach note to get to the G chord is simply going to be an F sharp to the G like that. And we can take this principle and run it through the whole of the chord sequence. It will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 1. Then when the magic starts happening is when we add the groove in there. So this is what it sounds like with the groove and the approach note with the backing track. So guys, we're halfway through this video and I've got a super quick favor to ask. If you're watching the eBassGuitar YouTube channel for the first time, or you're not subscribed to what we do here on the YouTube channel, please can you hit the red subscribe button, which is somewhere around this video. And what this means is you'll be the first to know when a new video goes live, and we release a new video every single week on this channel to help the beginner to intermediate bass player. So please hit that red subscribe button. So for step number 4, we're going to get just a little bit more complex, and we're going to add some triads to our bass line to outline the harmony. So this means we are adding the 3rd and 5th of each chord, and we're going to keep the fundamental root note, we're going to keep the groove, and we're going to keep the passing note. So our triads are going to go on beats 2 and 2 and. I'm going to outline this all in the PDF which comes with the video, so make sure you click the link in the description below to grab it. This is what it sounds like in isolation. Now let's play that with a backing track so you can hear what the triads sound like in context. Now for step number 5, we are going to add a fill. And a fill is a great way to add a little bit of musical interest and variety. Now the perfect place to do this when you're just starting out is bar 4 of a 4-bar phrase to take us back to the beginning, which is bar 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a fill based on the F major pentatonic in bar 4. This is what it sounds like. And that is just using 8th notes. So the notes are F, G, A, C, D, F, D, then the B approach note to get us back to the C. Now this is what it sounds like with the fill in bar 4 and with all of the other 4 steps. So the roots notes, the groove, the passing note, and the triads all added together to give us a complete 4-bar bass line. Here goes. Guys, that's the end of today's bass lesson. If you've enjoyed the concepts in this video, make sure you head over to eBassGuitar.com and check out the Bass Lab Plus. The Bass Lab Plus is my private members program, which has a complete step-by-step system to learn the bass guitar right from the ground upwards and explore more great concepts like the 5 steps you've discovered today. You can check out the Bass Lab Plus completely free by clicking the link, which is in the description below. Take it for a spin for a 14-day free trial. Cheers, I've been James from eBassGuitar.com, and I'll catch you next week.